Let's go ahead and take a look at the Huntington Bank highlights of the game from this one tonight and show you how the Toledo Walleye came away with this shootout victory. And Kyle, in the opening period, and teams, both of them had some pretty good opportunities. That might have been the best stop for Pat Nagel in the first period of play, but most of the play was down at the other end for the Toledo Walleye.
Yeah, you know what? That's the game plan I think Toledo wanted to have a great start and play in the offensive zone, which they did on Fort Wayne. They dominated the play in the first period, and they got rewarded with the power play goal, so nice job for Toledo to get the game going.
Yeah, it was Jordan Topping, the wrist shot, finding the back of the net for the left circle, gave Toledo the 1-0 lead. Second period saw no goals, although the chances continue to mount up for the Toledo Walleye in period two.
Yeah, they continued the play. They played great. They played defensively very strong. And they knew Fort Wayne was going to come a little stronger each period, but they continued to stay strong in the D zone, keep the puck in the offensive zone. That 40 minutes, they were dominating the game.
They did outshoot Fort Wayne 15-9 in the second period. Those chances were there constantly. There were a couple of decent chances for the Fort Wayne Komets, but their chances didn't amp up, Kyle, until we got into the third period when they put 20 shots on Pat Nagel. They tied the game very early on in the third period, but Toledo would counter very quickly after.
Yeah, they didn't let up. It was back fourth game, and Toledo found a way to claw back in it. You know, after Fort Wayne kept on sneaking back up, tying it up.
The overtime, the 3-on-3, we saw the great chances, both sides. Fort Wayne had their opportunities. The Toledo Walleye had their opportunities. Remember, Greg Wolf had the great shot there. We saw Toledo really amping it up. They had opportunities. Dylan Sadaway puts one wide, remember, on the 2-on-1, and that led us into the shootout where Pat Nagel was just stone cold awesome in that, wasn't he?
I'll tell you what, he's a fun player to watch. There's a lot of them in that locker room, but yeah, Pat Nagel, talk about the third period, even the second period, coach said, both periods stood up tall, made some huge saves, especially that third period. That Fort Wayne dominated the shot department, I would say, against Toledo. And then, that shootout, I mean, he's so patient. You saw the poke check a couple times. I mean, he's so smart in net. He just plays so strong, and he got his team the 2 points tonight.